The Clades are a legendary family of explorers whose differences threaten to topple their latest and most crucial mission into uncharted and treacherous territory. This movie released in theaters quite a while ago, and, in part due to poor marketing, the box office was rather disappointing. I've heard almost nobody talk about the movie, despite it being a Disney animated film, but once it released on Disney+, I figured I'd give it a watch to see for myself how good or bad it is. And I think because of my negative impression of the movie going into my viewing, I was initially bored and disinterested with the story. I'm definitely not the target audience, but as I continued to watch and let go of any expectations I had coming in originally, there are quite a few enjoyable aspects of this new animated film. While it's nothing groundbreaking, the animation and visuals of the film are its strongest aspect, especially once the story finds its way into the strange world seen in previews. It helped make me feel immersed in this brand new setting, and I grew to care about it as characters did as well. All the flashbacks, which there are probably 2 or 3 of, were also done in a roughly animated style, similar to that of concept art, but still with some motion to them, and that was something fairly new to me, and I thought it looked great and helped distinguish it from the present-day story for anyone that might have been confused. The sound design and music were what I would consider another strong suit of the movie. The sound design really helped flesh out this brand new world, and make it feel unique both to characters and to the audience, and the music triggered emotions that would have been impossible otherwise. While there were some touching scenes between characters that were meant to make me as a viewer feel something, there was never enough in the moment or with the characters to make me care enough, but the music was just enough to get me through and empathize with this very diverse group. I wasn't too much a fan of the opening scene, which first introduces us to Jaeger and Searcher, 2 of the main characters, because it does little to introduce us or make me care about the characters and this world. But as the story progresses, and we jump forward in time, there were certain family moments that were endearing or relatable that helped the characters grow on me. There were a few predictable and sometimes illogical developments, along with moments of weird dialogue, but for a film intended for a young audience, those are aspects that I can look past enough to enjoy the rest of the movie. The main theme and aspect that I enjoyed throughout the movie was the idea of generational conflict that passes down from grandfather to son. The idea of a legacy and preparing a son for the future is a big part of who these characters are, but eventually they have to have these one-on-one character moments where they finally sit down together and talk it out. It can come off a bit sappy or basic at times, but the theme and the way it's developed was another strength of the film, along with its animation. The various action sequences throughout were alright. They were enough to keep me entertained and not lose focus, but I wasn't shocked or astounded by any of the scenes or choreography. The twist near the end was interesting enough, as far as twists go, but I was surprised at how much I found myself caring about the environment and these characters by the end of the film, to the point where I was actually interested in whether or not they would succeed, after coming in with an already negative attitude of the film. This did enough to turn me around and at least have an enjoyable 2 hours, even if it isn't going to be anywhere near my top films of the year. Let me know what you thought of Strange World if you've watched it for yourself, and comment down below what videos you'd like to see in the future. Is there a movie or series that you want me to review? Let me know. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more nerdy content, and follow me on my various platforms all listed in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.